Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello, my name is Charlotte, and today's video is kind of sporadic, or I should say, it's been a while since I've made one. I've got empties here of things that I've used up, and mostly all beauty products, and I just want to go through those real quick and let you know if I like them, if I've repurchased them, and so on and so forth. If you like these kinds of videos, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get into it. So for makeup, this is a primer, Baby Skin. I'm sure it's nothing new to you all, but it is by Maybelline. It is affordable at the drugstores. I think it would work really well for people with oily skin, but I think it prolongs my makeup a little bit. I used it today. A foundation I used up is the 24-hour Revlon normal to dry foundation. This is the 24-hour normal to dry Revlon ColorStay foundation, and this was 150 buff. That's the color, and it has SPF 20 in it. I really do enjoy this foundation. I want to get the same shade but in the combination to oily. I've heard that's a little bit better for the dry skin, and the dry formula is very drying, but it does last all day. So with the combination oily one, I do have that one right now, but it's too dark on me. It's kind of more of a summer shade, so I haven't used it in a while, but I want to get another one of those, period. I've used up the Wet n Wild contour. This side looks like this. I could use it a little bit more, but I'm tired of just like taking my time and having to use the extra time just to do that. Like put my brush in there. Just anything that cuts time is great when you have a toddler. So I stopped using this one. I already repurchased it. And I use this for my bronzer, and that's what I used today for my bronzer. Another face product I used up is the Maybelline Fit Me 110 Porcelain Normal to Dry Set and Smooth. I do really enjoy this, and I did repurchase it, but in a little bit of a darker shade. I believe it's the 112 shade. I don't know the name of it, but it's the 112 instead of 110, and I did repurchase it because I do like it. Even when it says matte and poreless, or not matte and poreless, it says normal to dry on the formula as well. I don't know if I've ever even seen or looked into getting the oily combination to oily one. This one seems to work fine for me. I do not put this under my eyes if I do use it, but if I just put like the excess of what's on my brush on under my eyes, just because I do have fine lines here. It doesn't matter what kind of concealer I use, I always have like little fine lines, but oh well. And then I also use this Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation up. As you can see, it's still got some in there, but again, I don't have time to wait around with swirling my brush around there and all that, so I just repurchased that one as well. And I do like this one more than the Maybelline one. I used up a Mad Lash Mascara. I did repurchase this one as well. It's really nice. I really enjoy this mascara, although my lashes are acting a little weird lately. I've been losing a lot of hair in this pregnancy. With Ava, I didn't lose like hardly any hair, but this time around I've been losing a lot of my hair on my head, gaining hair on my tummy, like just those little peach fuzz. Oh, I'm pregnant if you didn't know. Anyway, 30 weeks pregnant if you wanted to know. But anyway, yeah, so I've been losing my hair on my head, gaining or losing, I don't know, something's wrong with my eyelashes. I don't know. They're not curling as much and that kind of thing. They're like more straight than anything anymore. But back to the products. We're going to move on to more of like body care and hair care of products that I've used up, and that is this mask. This mask, I used it up this morning. It smells like mangoes. It is amazing. It smells wonderful. A friend of mine got it for me, and I am so glad she did, because I will probably repurchase it. I used it more than once. It was like 3 or 4 uses for my entire head, which I have quite a bit of hair. It's pretty long and all that, so I did enjoy it, and I would repurchase it. For hair as well, this Batiste dry shampoo. I enjoy this a lot, but I have a hard time finding it here on the island. We live in Okinawa, Japan, if you didn't know. But this is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. Floral and Flirty Blush is the smell. I really enjoy it. I wish I had more. I didn't repurchase it. So on to body care. I used up this Venus Olay Violet Swirl shaving cream. I really enjoy this, but I think once it's up, like I have another bottle in my shower right now. My husband stocked up on it for me when it was on sale, and I don't plan on repurchasing it just because I can use conditioner instead on my legs, and I don't really need this, but it is my favorite one out of all of the shaving creams. So on to the next thing. It is the, I've mentioned this before in a favorites video and repurchasing video. I definitely really enjoy this Dr. Teal's exfoliant body scrub. This is in the lavender, and I really enjoy using this before I shave. So I'll use this first, and then I'll use this to shave. I also do use this on my arms, just when I feel like I want to pick me up and just be in the shower for a little bit longer. I will rub that on my arms, and it just smells so good, and it's just relaxing. I really enjoy it. And of course it gets all the dead skin off, and it makes your skin real smooth as well. And then when I'm done with the shower, I use my Aveeno daily moisturizer. I go through bottles and bottles of this. I use it all over my body, and I love it, and I will continue to love it. However, I did go to the store to look for this a couple times recently, and I think they reformulated it. I don't know if they sell this anymore. I haven't seen it anyway, but it's a sheer daily moisturizer now is what it's called. The sheer one is what I bought, and it is more lightweight and absorbs into the skin quicker, but I don't know if it's as moisturizing. I just got it, so I'm gonna let you guys know about that, and I plan on continuing using it until it's gone. But yeah, so I really enjoy this stuff. I always use it. But that's everything I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed my input on the things that I have definitely used up and repurchased, whether or not I did repurchase and that kind of thing. I'm kind of basic. I like the same thing over and over again. But if you did like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!